Okay, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to you guys on YouTube as well. Today, I have a big, big vault opening. Every character has a reward. This doesn't look like much, I know, but I was sick last week. Decided to do over 60 keys across my characters. Um, and that's not it. I also decided to do Mythic Raid on 3 characters. These 3. This one killed Bandit. This one is progging Mugsy. So we're starting to get there. The other characters did 4 keys each. Except for Waackdonalds, he only did 1. They also did some delves, so we have slots here as well. And this character did 8 keys. So there's triple slots in Mythvault. So let's get started. Waackdonalds did 1 key. Basically everything can be an upgrade, so we'll take just whatever, right? This is my for fun character, and we get legs. Hype, big upgrade, easy choice. We will catalyst this into a good tier piece and be happy with it. And then on to the next character, which is gonna be my rogue. If I'm coughing, I'm really sorry, you just have to live with it, I think, because I can't really do anything about it. I'll try to mute myself if I do, if I can feel it coming. Alright, let's see, what can we get on this character though? So there's 2 myth track options. This character isn't Giga geared, right? Surely there's something. Any form of trinket from the dungeon pool that could replace this one when I'm doing keys would be nice, because like it's not the best for dungeons, right? Other than that, any myth track piece I don't already have on Mythic is acceptable. I'll take it. And let's see. Well, we did get a trinket, it's just not what we want, right? And we get a helmet with a socket. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Starting the week good. Oh, yo. Hype. Saves me 1 sad token later on. Nice. Okay. And then we're going to the DK. DK also did 4 keys and some delving. Didn't touch a raid boss. I think this one also could use a trinket, right? Or maybe maybe not actually. Maybe these are like fine. Yeah, I don't know. Like any just form of. Let's open as unholy, right? Or maybe I should open as blood because maybe I want tank trinkets now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what happens. Come on. Give me something good. Okay, so we have a great helm. I already have a helm though. And shoulders, which I don't have, so this is good. And we'll just grab those. Easy peasy. We are 3 for 3 for upgrade so far. Not a single sad has been taken, and we're just happy. Good vibes. Then my Shaman. My Shaman has gone from being an elemental Shaman to an enhancement Shaman to this week actually did 4 keys as a resto Shaman. And holy shit, that's the easiest thing I've ever played in my life, I think. You place totems and you run around in Ghost Wolf. Okay. Anyways, we should have our loot spec to... Let's go elemental actually. And then we hope for a... Oh, I still didn't socket my helmet from last week. I should remember to do that. Maybe like a priory trinket would be cool, you know, like a non-use. I wouldn't mind that. Oh well, we didn't get it, but we got some completed catalysted items for us, so we don't have to use those. So we get to choose between a chest piece and a leg piece. And I think, if I remember correctly, I have... Okay, so I have both. I think I will take the legs perhaps. From what I've been told, leg piece is the off piece I want to use. So maybe I should take the chest piece actually. And then I can use offset leg piece when I ever get them later. Yeah, let's do that. Ta-da! And on to the warrior. The warrior also did 4 raid bosses on heroic. Because I was trying to get a shield to drop, so I could tank some keys eventually as well. Because finding tanks into keys is not that simple these days. I would really like another trinket. I don't think either of these trinkets are any good. And I've been told that this one isn't super either. So not really sure what I'm hoping for. I'm gonna open a Sprott just in case I get a shield. And there we have it. We have a shield. 2 actually. Sadly these are hero track though. So let's see. Leg piece I could take. And it would like be a general upgrade in total. Or I could take the shield. By taking the shield, I give myself the option to tank. But the question is, do I want to? And why did I even open this in Prot if I didn't want to? Huh. Yeah, good question. I mean, legs is also going to be an upgrade for either spec. Shield is just going to be an upgrade for one spec. Fuck it, it's my ult. I've gone in. I can get a hero track shield later. Maybe I should just in the next open I should open as arms anyway. Okay. So far only upgrades. This is nice. We take this. On to the Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter did some keys and some delves. And let's see what we have here. We're gonna open as Havoc. Yeah, sounds good. And what do we have? I don't think this one is particularly good, and I think I have a belt, right? Yeah. Okay. I think I was in this situation last week as well, where I had a belt option on Demon Hunter and I didn't take it because I had crafted. But you know what? Would be weird to take a socket once again. But if I do take a socket, I can just put it into this belt, right? And then just keep it forever. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do that. And I can still use one more socket on this character, which is gonna be on my headpiece whenever I get another head, right? So it's not completely wasted. Okay, well, that's one socket for the boys. And we have 8 more characters to go. Nice. Okay, time for the Hunter. Hunter did as well. 4 keys and some delvings. Not a single raid boss killed either. I need to look up what week this is actually. What do we get this week? It's battleground. Okay, so there's nothing special this week then. Fair enough. We open as Beastmaster, or do we actually? Wait. Maybe we actually open a survival. Maybe there's like a weapon here that we could use. You know, who knows? And there is not, but there's the greatest BEO cap. So we're gonna take that one. That's a simple choice, because I have champion track and this one is a cool item. Cool name at least. I don't know if it looks cool. Let's see. Nah, it doesn't look cool at all. Oh well. That's fine. I'm gonna catalyst it. And can even transmog it, so how it looks doesn't even matter. Okay, over to Mako, the monk. Did some keys, did some delves. Not more to it. We're gonna open as Brewmaster because we want a tank trinket from Priory. And let's see. Come on. It's not here, but this one's here. I've been told it's quite good, so I'm gonna take their word for it. And I don't think this one is any good for me. I've heard it's very good for Guardian, but Nah, let's go with this one. It's more fun. Can even use it as a Windwalker if I wanted to, right? Good trinket there. Let's just equip it before I forget. There we go. Okay, over to my Druid. Druid did 4 keys, yes. No heroic no bosses. Actually, I'm lying. This one did 2 heroic bosses. It did Mugsy and Styx at the end of the week. Just for fun. I'm gonna open as Guardian, because that's what I play on this character. Hopefully get some trinkets here. Would be nice. Well, yeah, got what I asked for, I guess. Load of crap. Let's see. We don't want any of these. And I have socket options, so I'm just gonna do that, I guess. Because we don't want heroic piece, and these are just not happening, right?
I have calibrated my
So we take this and we smack a socket into our myth track belt. Okay, 2 sockets, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, now the fun begins, because this one killed mythic bosses and did some bolt with myth dungeons as well. So there's actually 3 myth options on this character. So this should be good. I'm gonna keep opening as prot, I think. Don't think there's anything I want for ret anyway. And let's see. Okay, so this is a helmet, which I have crafted. This is a helmet, which again I have crafted. And this is a one-hander, which again I have crafted. I guess like this one goes further and it's like quite cheap to like upgrade 1 step, right? Which is better. I mean, I guess you can say the same goes for this, but kinda like my heavy hasted head over the heavy crit haste, the crit head. So maybe I just grab this. Crit verse is not very good though, and I can't put this into the catalyzer, can I? Like I'm losing like 600 haste. But then again, I'm losing more if I swap here, right? Not really. It's like the same amount. Hmm. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take this one. Snap it up to 678. It's probably an upgrade, right? It's weapon damage and everything. Okay. Now for the Evoker. Evoker did 2 myth bosses. First 2. And 4 keys. Hopefully there's something really good in the vault for this guy. I have an Eye of Kazan, but I would really like to get a Priory trinket here. Because Eye of Kazan is not good in keys, right? And not very good for short raid fights either. Okay, so we got the offhand from raid, which technically is an upgrade item level wise. We got Blaziken trinket, which would solve my key issue. And crafted. I'll just get this. It gives me some verse, has some int. Not the baddest. Put it on instead of the Algari Concordance. It's a myth trinket, it's gonna go high. And then we get the priest. Actually, let's do the Warlock first, because he also did some myth bosses. And on top of that, then we get the 2 last characters with only mythic dungeon slots. Okay, let's open. Doesn't matter loot spec, I'm assuming. And what do we have? What do we have? Okay, so we have a chess piece, which I already have on myth track. so that's not super hype. There's a avoidance necklace where I have crafted, but this is probably a take, right? Because this trinket isn't particularly good. Like, the only upside of this trinket is that it's myth track. But I think... I mean, haste is not bad. I'll get this. It's good. I'm gonna keep this for the rest of the tier. Not super hype, but it's fine. Like a 15 level up, 15, a 3 item level, I guess it is. Upgrade, 15 crest upgrade. It's not the best, right? But we take it. Upgrade is still upgrade. At least it's not a sad token. Okay, and then we have the priest. Priest I'm like kinda done with now, right? The goal for this character was to play bandit, and after that I kinda wanna like bench him a bit. What do I want? What do I want? I mean, anything I have on hero track, but I will have on myth track instead would be cool. So let's see what we get. So this is not bad. We can take the gloves, they're already done catalysted, so we don't have to deal with them. Or we can take a helmet, which is technically better because it's more stats. I have to use my catalyst charge. But I think I have plenty, so I'll just grab the helmet for now. Grab the helmet and spend some crest on it later when my mage has the achievement, and it is super good. And now for the last character. So I did some math on this, and if I get like the correct items, and I might have to like buy the shoulder BOE, I could get the achievement not this week but next week. So the ideal scenario here would be to get okay, so the one item I could use for like an upgrade is the ring from Dark Cleft, the haste verse one, to replace my 658 heavy haste ring. If not getting this, I wouldn't mind getting a high item level bracer, not to replace this particularly, but just for item level, right? And another viable option would be to get like a shoulder, any, just because then I can not having to buy the shoulder from the auction house. Because I'm gonna spend crest here and here this week anyway, so I'm not too bothered. Anyways, let's open up, and we are praying for a Dark Flame Cleft ring on myth track. Yeah? Oh my god! And it's there! It's right in front of me! Looking right at me! How lucky can one get? Let's just check the other options. We have indestructible gloves. We have shit pants. And some hero track shoulders. But look at this beauty of a ring. It's the exact one thing I needed from M+, and I got it. The one item in the entire pool. And ladies and gentlemen, by taking this ring, the one true ring, boom! My character actually no longer needs any loot from M+. How about that? So maybe I just don't do more M+ on this? I don't know. How to fill my crest cap, you ask? I don't know. Maybe I'll find a way. I will probably do more. Anyways, thanks for coming to the video, listening and watching, whatever you prefer. There's gonna be some great vaults next week as well. Not sure how many. Can't promise anything like this week. Probably not going to be anything like this week, let's be honest. Anyways, catch you later and have a good day.